Welcome back to Killer Friend. This is Christy. This is our bonus episode for Interrogate the Video, our episode all about the Netflix original Exhibit A. We watched the first episode, and here are a few things that didn't quite make it into the episode. In addition to things that didn't make it into that episode, we have a few outtakes from a new promotional recording that we were making. Then I entertained myself with waveforms. We look at things from an amoeba's perspective. Does the universe have sides? I lose my train of thought more than once. We have some noisy neighbors. Sympathy for our parents. We hope that you enjoy. And
the more salacious,
weird,
the better. From books and movies to television shows and games. Oh,
that's
that's
okay. That's all right. To television shows and games.
We look at how life and art imitate and inform one another.
Said your line. All right, let's start over. Okay, I think that one's scrapped. That was the first pancake.
Yeah, that was it.
That was the burned pancake.
Okay.
All right.
What, to whom, and is that socially acceptable?
Because the boundaries of society.
Cry.
Let's start over.
Okay.
This is going to make good bonus episode material. Cameras aren't foolproof. They're not real. They're reality and reliability. Sorry, I just like watching the waveforms.
Yeah.
This is what I do to entertain myself.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right. Okay. Let's see if we can keep going. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Unpause.
Yeah. I would argue only from a human perspective can we say that that is an absolute truth. If you're an amoeba, you know, 2 people plus 2 people doesn't equal 4 people. It equals something you can't see because it's too big.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Theoretically, on the other side of the universe, if the universe has sides, I don't know if it has boundaries or not. It's a much bigger questions that I'm prepared to answer on this on this particular podcast. That is well outside the realm of crime, or entertainment.
Unless somebody's building a highway through Earth and blowing it up, then we've got crime.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Did I mention we were dealing with Hitchhiker's Guide recently? So I'm all about, anyways.
Yeah, highway through the universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what are some of the limitations of video? I don't know. I don't recall what this said. Let me review my notes. That guy, like, I don't know why he feels like he needs to gun his engine with his loud car, but he does it every day. Mm-hmm. Between his motorcycle and his Mustang, every day. Was junk science that there was no, I don't know. There was no, the words are gone.
Evidence?
They were right there. Not like a determination, like a hard concrete. Oh, okay.
Sometimes I don't need any help being dumb. I can't blame them. I've done that all on my own.
Yeah,
and I have to take responsibility for that.
That's fair. I was having a conversation with somebody about childhood and growing up. And they said, what is something that your parents taught you that you learned later wasn't true? And I was like, all I said was, well, a lot of things, but my parents did the best they could. And they said, what a nice way to look at it is, to understand that, they have limitations and that now I know better and I try and do better. But I hope that my children will look at me the same way. They'll have the same compassion for me that I'm trying to have for my parents that I was just doing the best I could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that's a key of growing up is learning to have compassion for your parents. I think to me, that's a big mile marker of whether you've matured or not.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have compassion for who they were as people.
Yeah. Well, especially my parents are quite a bit older than, and your dad's the same way, quite a bit older than a lot of our peers.
Yes.
Their parents are, just now reaching retirement age.
Right.
Our parents have been there for a while.
For a long while.
Yeah. So they kind of had a different perspective and framework than, what my kids will have, because I was younger when I had my children than my parents were when they had me.
Yep.
So anyway. All right. We hope that you enjoyed that quick minute of bonus material right there, things that didn't quite make it into the episode. If you have any thoughts about that or want to connect with us, you can do that on social media. Find us on Twitter @KillerFunPod. Find us on Facebook, Killer Fun Podcast, exploring the intersection of crime and entertainment, or you can send me an email, killerfunpodcast@gmail.com. Join us next week when we watch the first 1, 2, 3 episodes of the Netflix original Dead to Me. It's super fun. We hope that you'll watch it and come back for all the cool, crimey stuff that we talk about. See you soon.
Forge Audio.
Dream it.
Build it.
Share it.